you to earn passive income online? Well, it's actually through an online course or courses. So, hello, my name is Jen. This is my channel From Burnout to Breakthrough, and this is going to be a mini masterclass in this subject. There's going to be 7 points, so I hope you stick around. Give yourself about 20 to 30 minutes as we're going to be going through each and every point. So if you're there right now and this is of interest to you, then grab a notepad, a pen, or feel free to use the comments box below in this section of YouTube, and we can get going together. So by the end of this video today, this little mini masterclass, you will know exactly what you need to do in order to create an online course and where it will position in your sales funnel and how you can launch it online. And also, who's it for? This is going to be for people who are feeling quite stuck in their current career. And let's just say you feel you have actually reached a ceiling in your career. Let's say you are also in a job and you're not too keen on, and you want to maybe change direction altogether. Or also it could be for those who are offline business owners and they are looking to either migrate their services from offline to online, or you're just looking for change and you can see the beauty of going online. It's one of my favourite subjects because there's so many opportunities when going online. So yes, you can have a very clear understanding, and if this is still of interest to you, then stick around. So who am I? If you haven't actually met me before online, my name's Jen, and I have been running offline businesses now since 2012. I had 2 in Shanghai, China, and 2 here in Leeds in the UK, indoor cycling studios. So I've had some great success and also some crashing lows as well. It's all part of the business journey. And I actually moved into the online world from January of this year, but even though I picked up really about 4 years ago, and I'll speak more about SFM later in the video, but I just think online is great because when I actually changed or my life changed when I became a mum, my lifestyle changed as well, and I couldn't quite, just easily get up and go and, look after my spin studio as much as what I could. Obviously, having kids, if your parents up there, raise your hands, it does, change all your priorities and your lifestyle, whether you want it to or not. So that's when the beauty of online for me really came into play, because it just really helped me, or it does help me to have that freedom and flexibility in my lifestyle, because there's only so many hours in the day like we all have, but when you've got the school run as well in between, you have to really structure your day anyway around it. So that's why I love online. So get your pen and paper ready, or feel free to use the comments box, because we're going to go through number 1 to 7. So number 1 is all about defining the perceived result of your online course. So what is it that you want people to buy into? What is it that person, when investing into your online course, will be getting as an end result? Now, we're going to be using the example of brides-to-be, because let's just say any bride, I've been a bride myself, there is a urgency towards looking their best on their wedding day, especially if she's struggling to lose weight herself. Now, unfortunately, fortunately, however which way you want to look at it, but I didn't actually have a problem with losing weight, but there are many, many ladies out there that unfortunately do struggle with losing weight. So there's going to be some urgency in that niche as an ideal client. So anyone who's been struggling before to lose weight, yet she has an urgency to look her best between a timely sort of time frame, let's say between sort of like 12 weeks, you can maybe offer a bride-to-be to be losing between 12 and 20 pounds. That is something that bride will actually buy into, will invest into. So that is like an example of a perceived result. You could maybe say, as a physiologist, as another example, you can help people through back and neck pain through an amount of time. It all just depends on you, your expertise, what you actually do, and how you can actually package it into an online course and sell. And it's all about really honing in on what that end result will be, what they're actually paying for. Now, the second point is all about defining your ideal client's problems, but not just maybe sitting there and speculating exactly what they might be experiencing and what they're finding problems about their problem. It's all about really honing in exactly what their pains are on a real deep level. So not surface level, but really, really going deep, because people buy on emotion, and there's going to be quite a lot of emotion if we ping back to brides to be, because she might be feeling frustrated with herself because she's not getting exactly the results that she's been working hard towards getting, because she's not understanding exactly what she needs to be doing. She might be feeling low self-esteem, not too confident. She's worried about how she might look on her big day. There's going to be so much stuff that she's going to feel, and it's going to feel painful for her to go through. And all she wants to do is get from A to B, okay? She wants to be where she wants to be in her head on her big dream day to her partner. Well, she wants to feel like confident and amazing and radiate her worth and looking amazing and all these sorts of things. But what I'm trying to say here is that it's all about really getting to know your ideal client to the point where you know exactly how they feel, and it's all about hanging out with them and actually extracting exactly what they're saying in their words and their language, so you can literally take what they're saying and put it onto your marketing. Because then when a bride to be is searching online and she's worried that she hasn't got too much time left for a big day, she can see your course, and then she can read the language that you've actually taken from another bride to be, and she can actually resonate with that message, and then it's going to position your online course in the best way possible, because you are really connecting with your audience on a very, very deep level. So it's really about really getting into those problems on a real deep level. Now, it's all about you in step number 3, how to get your clients from A to B. How do you get that bride to be from a painful point to a pleasure point of looking amazing on a big day? And I actually I like to use the ambulance example as well here. So let's just say you're a paramedic driving an ambulance, you've turned up to the scene of the accident, and you are needing to get that person to the hospital in the quickest way possible, using all your equipment in the ambulance to make sure that you keep that person alive. Bit extreme example, I know, but it's all about the how. What equipment do you actually need to get that person from A to B? So going back, if you're a personal trainer and you're helping those brides to lose weight, it could be through hows of mindset training, nutrition plans. It could also be, training methods, techniques, coaching methods. It could be a mindset, I think I said that, but there's going to be loads of stuff. You're going to have at least probably about, 10 to 15 different ways of how you're going to get that bride to be from A to B, okay? And then once you've had a list of exactly how you're going to get that person from A to B and include it as your online course, it's then all about structuring your course around this. So let's say you've got 10 different hows on how you can get that person from A to B, that bride to be, from their pain points to their pleasure points, and then it's then all about categorizing into, let's say, 3 or if not 4 maximum main headings. But really these 4 main, or 3 to 4 main headings are really your 10 to 15 hows, but they're just obviously in bigger categories. So let's just say if you were to generalize the categories, it could be like, let's say health is one category, the other one could be mindset is the other category, and another category could be growth, or anything depending on what your business is, what your course is. But health, wealth, and or mindset, health, and then growth could be the bride to be online program that you could structure it as. And then once you've structured your course and into your 3 or 4 categories, it's then about creating a model. So in this point it's not about like listing like 3 or 4 main points to your program, your online course. It's all about actually maybe designing something not too extravagant, but let's say you were to put like a triangle, and you've like 3 points for the triangle, and then your first heading is like mindset, and then it's health, and then it's like growth or wealth or whatever your categories that comes to you when you're designing your online course. it then sounds more, the psychology is different, right? It sounds more elaborate, it sounds more digestible, easier to consume, easy to understand. And if you give your triangle like a model or your quadrant, let's just say we go to Robert Kiyosaki's example. He always likes to use the quadrant, doesn't he? The Rich Dad Poor Dad, what was it? It's like self-employed or employed, and then business owner, and I can't remember the book, I read it years ago. But yeah, if you were to give like your triangle or model, your quadrant a name, then again it just seems more catching. You can connect more with your audience with this wow factor of your model. So the 3 steps to getting you looking and feeling amazing on your big day, or the 3-point triangle to your feeling amazing wedding day experience, or you catch my drift. Rubbish examples, but yeah, name your model. Number 6 as a point is positioning your course in your funnel. So funnel, obviously this is the top bit, let's say, and here excuse me, is the bottom bit, and the top bit is all about filling your funnel. And if you don't know anything about funnels, absolutely fine. You and I can have a quick breakthrough call for 10 minutes. I'm happy to discuss, things like this and see if I can help you with other areas of your business. But, I'm just going to presume that you're going to know exactly right now what I'm talking about. So it's all about filling up your top funnel. And this is where you could possibly have an online course as a free gift or lead magnet. However, this is about the best way to earn passive income. So let's just say you've got your top funnel, which is your low level ticket sort of service offerings, and then you've got your mid level of the funnel, and this is where your online course will sit. And you can charge anywhere between, let's say, £47, and the very high end, I think, for an online course is probably around about £997. Again, it depends what you're offering, what that perceived result is, what people are paying for that perceived result, and you can go from there. But because you've positioned it in the middle as a mid-ticket service offering, it's actually a very good sales tool to sell your onward high-ticket item, which is your online program, one-to-one coaching. So you could offer a 12-week online coaching for, let's say, £2,000, and your course is positioned for that person to maybe consider going onwards through your funnel and to actually get one-on-one access to you. So it's a very, very good way of selling your higher ticket service offerings as well, which is amazing. And you don't have to stop at one online course either. More on that after in point number 7, but it's going to give you a good positioning to sell other parts of your service offering, as I've mentioned. But I did actually have a point I was going to say. I can't remember now. I've lost my flow. It might come back to me. Anyway, number 7 as the last point is then launching your course online. Now, I like to say and talk about Udemy just because I've actually had experience launching an online course on Udemy before. It's actually a stress and weight management program for busy corporates. If you'd like that, then happy to send you the code for free, so you can have it for free. I'll leave the link in here, feel free to contact me. But once you've actually been through this process and you've actually structured your course, to then actually create all your content, all your videos and your PDFs and articles and whatever you need to be doing in order to create your online course. A platform like Udemy is very easy to use and manage because it makes it very easy just to upload stuff. Especially when you've actually spent the time planning your online course. And there are other platforms, as I mentioned, and obviously don't stop at one online course, because if you were to think as one online course as a brick and you are laying all the bricks down to provide a strong foundation to put a door and a window onto a strong, for you to build an online empire, one brick is not going to be enough. So you can flesh out, let's say, a 12-week online program, and then you can have mini courses off the back of that. And then you've got loads of different price points when it comes to your funnel as well. And yeah, you can just see the beauty of how you can make passive income work when designing your online courses. So don't think of one online course as that's the only thing you can do. You can create many, and again, you are laying down more bricks for your foundation, and therefore you've got a stronger structure to then lay or insert, the doors and the windows. So yes, online courses online are amazing, but it's going to be a very time consuming, not an enjoyable process, but it's going to be a lot of time up front. I want to make sure I meet your expectations correctly, because this is not an overnight thing. It's going to take some time, but once you get into the flow of designing and creating, you might even have a lot of content your way anyway that you can quite easily put into a program and then upload online. So it depends again where you are, but this is basically the 7 ways or 7 points to building your online course and for it to be making a passive income for you. So yeah, you can actually take all this information now and run away with it and do whatever you wish with it. You can actually start building your online course, or if you want help, and then stick around, because with your permission I can then talk about 2 possible ways I can get you started. So you can either work with SFM, and I'll leave the link at the below of this video series, but in the description box, But yeah, SFM, these are the guys that actually got me into the whole world of online. And SFM stands for 6 Figure Mentors. And I can send you a link to Stuart Ross, and he's one of the the longest mentors in this space, and he goes through his 6-step selling process, and he'll give you everything that you need to know in order to build an online business. So if you need some help with that, then feel free to go through his complimentary workshop online, and it will give you all the information that you need. Or there could be another option that could be for you to work with me. What we would do together is actually talk about possible online courses or online coaching or wherever you are in your business. But what we would do is just you and I have a chat, sit down, 10-minute breakthrough call, I like to call it, and I will discuss exactly where you are right now, where your A is, where you're getting stuck, and how I can get you to point B if I can. And if you were to qualify and we feel like we can both, work together, and I'm more than happy to offer the majority of investment on my coin to help you get started, and I offer 2 per month. So jump on board if you want to get on that offer as well, because I'll be happy to help you into your journey in the online world. So that's today's mini masterclass. There's been a lot of information, so hopefully I'm sure you've been making notes. If you've got any questions along the way, then again just try and reach me either by leaving a question in the description box, or feel free to contact Jen at fromburnout2breakthrough.com. You can find me on Facebook. I also do 5-day challenges, which starts the 1st of each month, on how to build your first online business from scratch. So there's a lot going on, and if you are just confused and overwhelmed right now, not maybe by this video, but maybe just in general about going online, then there are people to help you. So, just get in touch whenever you want to. Alright then guys, thanks so much for listening, and I will see you in the next mini masterclass. See you then. Many thanks for watching this video, and if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe and bell notification button for more videos like this in your inbox. You can start, build and grow your online coaching business every 1st of the month. Register for the next 7-day results-based challenge by following the link in the description box below, or if you cannot wait until the 1st of the month, then book a transformation call with me, and I'll be more than happy to get you the results you want in your online coaching business. See you in the next video.